Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. Yikes. Additional text to reveal OF person. She is not a model. Gabby confronted Shannon Sharpe over unprotected anal on the day of alleged rape. I cried when you left because I begged you to put on a condom and not put it in my ass, but you didn't listen. So this is a text message, I guess, saying the same thing or something right here. So who she is out. Who she is out. And why they use this picture, I don't know, but it is what it is. And this is who you put your reputation on, Shannon Sharpe. Yeah, I'm coming for Shannon's ass. Pause. Not literally. But you are going to allow your whole reputation and your opportunities go to the wayside for a person that's an OF person. Let me go ahead and acknowledge the Neighborhood Talk. It says, neighbors, this is messy as hell. According to TMZ Sports, additional texts between Shannon Sharpe and OnlyFans person Gabby have been revealed, and they're spicy. Messages show Gabby confronting Sharpe after being upset because he allegedly didn't use a condom before engaging in non-consensual anal. I cried when you left because I begged you to put on a condom and not put up my ass, but you didn't listen. She went on to say, no means no, Shannon. Dates from the messages showed that this all allegedly went down on January the 2nd, the day she accused Sharpe of graping. Gabby claimed she didn't know how to process what had just gone down, and in response, Sharpe asked if he could call her. It's unclear if the call ever took place. In other texts, you can see Gabby claiming she wanted to be AB'd and get into some BDSM action. Child, it's too much. Yeah, now all of a sudden somebody want to play innocent. Don't come at me with what she looked like. I don't care how old she is. She old enough to know to get on the OF. She old enough to send them texts, and she old enough to know what the hell it was. I don't believe none of what she's saying. And you, Shannon, are a jackass for allowing all this to happen with all the successes that you have had, with everything going for you over PUSSY. Child, it never fails. Additional text between Gabby Blue and Sharpe Green. But I cried. This was at 4:16 p.m. And then from Gabby to, I don't know how to process this. Can I call you later? Child, what is going on? Why don't they put that? This is the comment on the right, comment on the left, comment on the right, comment on the left, child. I don't understand this. But then Gabby said back here on 6:14, I want to be abused, daddy. I want like some hardcore BDSM action though. Oh, this the innocent person? This is as of 1/31/2024. They all up in there. There she is. She don't know what she's doing. Goodbye. Like this person don't know what the hell it is that she's doing. Been messing with the old man since she was 19. Now all of a sudden she an innocent? Child, y'all can go to hell with that shit. A OF person who don't know what she's doing. This is probably helping her OF too. She probably on the come up. Her OF is probably popping now. And she gonna be out here making money from that. And then whatever her settlement she gonna get from this, because she gonna get something. She gonna get something, especially since Shannon was offering her 10 mil before this. Child. Oh, so they got all the pictures of her now. She probably goes for this look for the OF as well. I mean, she is obviously not an old person to begin with, an older person at all, so she can make herself look even younger, and that probably appeals to the many white married men who sign up for OF. Listen, that was the stats that Just Pearly thing said. I'm just going along with what the hell she said.
Orders and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape.
Jay-Z said, keep his effing name out your effing mouth.
It tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans. To my family, friends, support.
Yeah. Remember that I've been talking about don't bring shame and embarrassment to the family is the number one rule. Shannon, you did this. You brought it to the home, the family, the kids, the grandkids, the legacy, all of it. You did that. You did that. Remember, I told my kids don't bring nothing bad home to the family name. Whatever you doing, be ready for them consequences, and it bet not affect none of us, and definitely not near none of these kids. He did this. This is all you. I got no sympathy for Shannon Sharpe. This is all you. This is your whole football career, Hall of Fame, success on YouTube, success as a sports commentator, or whatever the hell it is that he do, and whatever the hell else it is that he does that I'm not aware of. You allowed it all to fall and falter over PUSSY and this one right here. Wow. After he was just bragging over there with Ocho Cinco on Nightcap. Let's not forget Nightcap. Shannon Sharpe offered SA accuser $10 million before the case went public. Sounding very Cassie-ish, don't y'all think? Tony Busby's law firm is reportedly helping a Jane Doe file an SA lawsuit against Shannon Sharpe. Woman claims Shannon was physically and emotionally abused up until January 2025. That woman wasn't abused at all. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was getting into. And when she refused to sign the NDA and you kept on going, Shannon, that's on you. Whatever it is that this woman had was enough for you to give up $100 million. Lest we not forget that he was about to get this $100 million contract for the podcast. I don't know. Allegedly, I just feel like that's not going to fly any longer. These companies do not want to get in business with people who have lawsuits pending. Why would they want to get involved with that? And then it will come and affect them at some point. It's never good for business. I know everybody always says any attention is good attention. Nope, not when it comes to real business and businesses. It is not. It's good for her. It's good for Gabby because her stock is going to go up because her stock was so far down. No offense against her, but she's just another 19-year-old, 20-year-old girl that's using OF to do whatever because probably she don't want to work, allegedly. Because that's what this generation is, enough of them. They don't want to work. We know this. Hell, I got a whole article I haven't even gotten to about how the Zennials, Zaz, whatever they are all unemployed. But, this is a career now. OF is now considered. So legal prostitution is now a career. But let me read some of these comments and I'm done with this. One says, I don't feel bad because y'all love these white women so bad. It's always a setup when a 56-year-old man thinks a 19-year-old is truly attracted to him. That's a great point. Now, these are all women that are responding, but that's a great daggone point. Now, could it be possible? I mean, even though it's Shannon Sharpe, of course, someone wants to be in his company. He got money. I guess, he all right looking and everything. Body is amazing, right? But to think with all this bragging that people be doing about how all these young girls want them. Yeah. And you always have to have money for the most part, too. You always have to have something for them. And if Shannon can't figure it the fuck out, child, not all, not every. But what would these people like her want with someone like Shannon Sharpe? She was talking about that black baby batter gravy, whatever it was called, inappropriate. Where are all the pros at about the racism there? Anybody? Bueller? Nobody? That's not racist? Okay. Just want to check. Because it was a white girl that said it to the black man. And he didn't say sugar, honey, iced tea. He didn't call that out. All of a sudden, he wants everyone to, to stand with him. Child, stand with yourself. When you were standing in your room with her, when you were standing at the gym with her, and who knows who else, because Busby wants people to come out of the woodwork. And you never know, it just might happen. Somebody else says she was born in 2005. I knew she was young, begging for a big black baby. Yes, that's what this person was saying, so she could get in here and be on the total come up. I guess because she didn't get the big black baby or the big gravy or whatever the hell it was, she said she would do this instead. And honestly, it looks like she'll get more. I believe Shannon's kids are grown. So you were potentially possibly setting yourself in order to get this person pregnant. The setup is immaculate and I got to give it to her. I don't know. These messages kind of seem like she had an agenda from the jump. Of course she did. It's not even a question. First things first, I'm giving a side eye to anybody who chooses to work with a known shady lawyer. Yeah, I do agree with that. However, there's no way a 54-year-old should be messing with a 19-year-old in the first place. I don't care if the 19-year-old is grown. They are still a kid. The man is nearly 3 times her age. Nope. No empathy or sympathy for neither one of them. If they know how to get out here and take pictures like this, get out here and set up the camera and get on OF, and this is their lot in life, then they know who they messing with, because people that do this are for the almighty DOLLAR, and whatever comes with those consequences, they all yours. So I have no sympathy for her whatsoever. I don't give a damn what her age is. She went back after the alleged first 2 grapes. She was able to say, come on over, because she wanted some gifts. I know where she stands. I don't care. I ain't got to talk to her. I don't know nothing. I don't need to hear nothing else. I know where she stands. And we all know where Shannon stood. That's not a surprise either. But my question would be to you, Shannon Sharpe, was it worth it? That's all. Was it worth it? But y'all let me know what you think. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.
Than to feed me anything, because I do not care.